This is an exciting new beginning. This is like adventure. You have the magic wand in your hands, and over here you are holding that magic wand, and your ships are really coming in. So you might be teaming up with other people to bring in this new beginning, and it looks really exciting because that magic wand, that could be some exciting new adventures, like a bit saucy maybe with the 10 of cups and everything. Hi! So I'd like to tell you a little story about my two little cats called Charlie and Venus. So Venus was a tiny little kitten that we had that we caught outside. She came running with the chickens. She was this tiny little kitten. And we already had Charlie, and he was he was quite small too, but she was a lot smaller. She was quite tiny, right? And so he would always attack her, and he really just wanted to play, right? He didn't really know that she was so small and to be gentle. So that makes me think about the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups it's so young, it's a really young energy. So when you think about pages, they're very immature sort of thing. And so he would attack her, and she'd be sort of meowing real loud, and like the poor little baby. And then one day he found this rubber band, right? And he was playing with it hard out, and she was watching, and she was quite confused because why isn't he attacking me? Why isn't he biting me? Sort of thing. And that made her quite interested in him, sort of watching hard out. And he was really focused on that rubber band, and it's he'd forgotten about her. So anyway, that's sort of the start of the story that I'm going to do, reading. Quite immature, and it hasn't really grown enough to know that the Empress, right? This Empress that just fell out, that she sort of doesn't really find that page energy very great, because it's sort of really immature. You're going to treat this Empress like you're a king, So I'm just going to do a reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. So what I'm getting first of all is that the universe is presenting you with this new opportunity. It's a Page of Pentacles, so that's sort of all about financial stability. So it could be a new contract coming up, but it's the page. Yeah, it's a message about new beginnings, new financial stability. Could be a new job, something that's been presented to you where it's sort of a financial beginning, new beginning. But to this Knight, right? We've got the Knight of Wands, so it makes me think about Charlie. He's a little bit sort of unstable, he runs in and out. He kind of really is not really reliable. So that can be also someone that maybe is a bit of a player. He rushes in, rushes out. He's not really there to stay around. He might just be there for a bit of fun, running, he finds a rubber band and he snaps back and he's gone. The next fancy rubber band, and he doesn't want to know. So that's kind of what you're going through at the moment. It's a bit of a challenge for you. Someone that sort of doesn't stay around. He's not really a king. He's somebody that's sort of there one day, gone the next. Maybe some little disagreement and he's gone, sort of thing. So he's on his knee there, looking all fancy, like he's going to propose to you, but actually he's there for a good time and then he's gone. So this has actually made you quite strong. You're armored up now. You're kind of ready for battle. You're only halfway there. So you've kind of had a bit of a difficult time with this Knight of Wands, who rushes in and rushes out, and now you've kind of you've put on the coat of armor. You know that you're not going to put up with someone that's not here for for the long haul. He just wants to run after his rubber band, sort of thing. So you're kind of you're strong now. You're looking cool on your horse there, and you're ready for something to charge into the future, into this new beginning that you've got coming up. So in the past, you've had a bit of a lack mindset. You kind of had a bit of disappointments. You might be feeling a little insecure. You're not very happy there. But she's actually sitting on a good foundation. So even though she looks like she's in quite poverty, she's holding tight to that coin. Maybe you might have a bit of money troubles, or you might have, but actually you've been quite stable. But it's been tough. You've had to really do it alone. You've been kind of beaten down, but actually you've got a good foundation underneath you, and to realize that you're actually doing okay. But it has been pretty tough lately, hasn't it, for a lot of us? And so you've been in this time of waiting. You've been in a time of suspension where you're kind of not sure what to do. So you're in a waiting game. So after this Knight of Wands, who rushes in and out, you've kind of gone into a mode of waiting and sort of surveying, looking what comes next. What do I do, sort of thing, and you're kind of ready for something new coming along. It's like a little bit of stagnancy, kind of waiting, and you're kind of ready for something, the next step. You're coming out of hanging around, waiting, and sort of thinking, what do I do? You're ready for this new beginning. Because coming up in the future, it's a new cycle, a beautiful, you're stepping into the world. You're stepping into a new cycle of exciting sort of things. Maybe you're going to be meeting new people. Maybe you're going to go traveling, and you're stepping out into the world is your oyster. Like, it's a funny saying, but that lady there, she's on top of the world. You can really choose what you want for your future. So the moon is about things that are like illusions. It could be that there's things that weren't really, maybe this Knight of Wands, maybe he wasn't very honest. Maybe they sort of kept things under wraps, weren't really honest about what they really wanted. They weren't, they weren't sort of straight up about, that they were only wanting a good time. And maybe now you're like this lone wolf, kind of ready to move forward, but also like facing the illusions that you're kind of seeing the truth of things. You're kind of got into a point where you're discovering that this person, this little kitty, he wasn't really what you thought he was, and you're kind of like ready for a new beginning. He's sort of like ready to set out on a new beginning, but it's sort of like really discovering more about the situation. Like the things that weren't quite obvious. And others see you as like you've got these decisions to make. You've got this magic wand in your hand, and you're kind of like ready to manifest something new. It could be a new relationship coming up for you. Could be something that you're ready to manifest, this new beginning, and that there's the wand there. You got the magic wand in your hand, and you're kind of like you're doing some magic there, and you're like manifesting a new beginning. Others see you as creating your future. They look up to you as well, like you're very good at what you do. You're like good at your job. You're people really look up to you because you've really done very well for yourself, and you're creating what it is you want for your future. You're doing well. You're well off in your line of work, and you're perfecting your labor that you're doing, and you're ready to move forward with excitement. Maybe you might be getting a new car, but it's also that you're charging forward into this new beginning that you've created for yourself after realizing that this Knight of Wands really was only there for a fun time, and you're manifesting this new financial stability and possibly a new job coming up. So I'm just going to clarify these now, just to sort of get more idea what they're about. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Right. That's quite a few. Alrighty. I'm going to take them anyway. Yeah, so like I said before, the Hanged Man. You've been hanging around. You've had some, things keeping you up at night. People that have tricked you, run off with the sword, snuck away, it kept you sort of having nightmares, anxiety. But, you're sick of hanging around waiting for this person who's obviously running away with all the swords. He's kind of like trying to get as much as he can out of you, and he's just sneaking off. And look, there's some people in the background there that he's just running off. And so you're kind of done with that. You're ready to call in your new ship. You're calling in the ships. So you've got your magic wand in your hand, and you've got the ships coming in now. You're calling in a new soul family, and the divinity is blowing the trumpet on the people that have wronged you. Like, that's like Judgment Day, So it's sort of like you're getting your just rewards. You're getting rewarded for the hard work that you've put in. You've kind of really had it tough, and now looks like that the spirit is actually going to reward you with some new things, things you've manifested, the hard work you've done. You're getting your ship's rewards. You're getting rewarded with a new opportunity. What is this Knight of Wands? This is going to be interesting, this Knight of Wands. Player with a rubber band, or whatever he is. So, Page of Wands. So we had Knight of Wands. This is Page of Wands. So you're creating something new. It's a message about creation. So you've, it's a young energy, like a page, but it's like, so it's a new beginning. It's like you're manifesting this new start. It's sort of like you've, he's planted the wand in the ground, and it's starting to sprout leaves. So it's actually beginning of something new, because you've worked really hard. You've look at that, all the work you put in. You've got your pentacles lined up there, and you really worked hard to get to where you are. You've had this death of this old situation. So possibly with this player with his rubber band, you've had to sort of put an end to that. And what death isn't about actual death, it's more about new beginnings. You're kind of like setting out on this new journey, manifesting what you want, planting that wand in the soil and getting ready for a new beginning. Because, why should you wait around for some player that's, snapped out again? 6 of Wands. It's like, are you in or are you out? Or what? So yeah, you've been armoured up there. You're really tough now. You've become this King of Swords, you may be... So King of Swords, you could be a businessman, someone that uses the intellect, someone that could be a lawyer, a doctor. He's sort of cutting out things that aren't serving him, because you've had some disappointments. Some, these 3 cups here that have not worked out very well, and the universe is passing you this new opportunity. But are you ready to, receive it, or are you still focused on those things that didn't work out? Because you're looking a bit pissed off there, see? But you can manifest a new beginning because you're the magician. What is it you really want? You got the wand in your hand. You can manifest as a new beginning because you are strong. You got your armor on and you're ready to charge into battle. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, that's really cool. Wow. So, you're looking pretty sad, right? holding on tightly to one coin which you're not really wanting to let go of. That's in the past, but I can see that there's a soulmate who wants to come in and give you that beautiful flower. That's like someone from childhood, like a childhood sweetheart, could be, or a beautiful friend that you've had for a long time. It could be the love of yourself, and like being your own soulmate and that sort of thing. The universe is giving you this, presenting you with this new opportunity. It could be a new job, this pathway there that you can walk down, and look at that beautiful big coin that the universe is passing to you, or your spirit guides. You have, that is really a new beginning, because it's like a page of pentacles. So it's sort of, the universe is really presenting you with this new opportunity. So maybe you've had it tough in the past, but now they're giving you this new beginning, and it's going to be really beautiful. Wow, there's some great things coming up. The Hanged Man, please. Spirit guides. Hope you're having a great weekend. I like doing these because it gets me off watching them on YouTube all the time. So, thank you. Thank you for sharing with me. So, Hanged Man, waiting, hanging around, waiting. Anxieties, waking up in the middle of the night. Things that have been giving you anxiety and really sort of irritating you. Maybe it's this person that's given you this Page of Cups, which has actually just been a little bit immature. You know, this cup, where it's actually kind of, there's a fish in his cup. It's a bit fishy. So, you know, like, if you're not a King of Cups, don't come in, you know, like, with your rubber band, sort of, you know, playing with your rubber band, and next minute you sort of give me anxiety and you're gone, sort of thing. So anyway, you've done the healing. You're kind of, you know, had to put an end to the situation. Do the healing on yourself. You've kind of gone into a place where, you know, of meditation. It sort of looks like you're dead, but it's actually a place of healing. You've kind of gone inside, and you've kind of cut yourself off from the world a little bit, and kind of done some healing on yourself, because it's like you're in a church as well, but it's actually, you're just really healing from the situation you've been in, because it's been pretty tough with these keeping you up at night. Gosh. And you're ready to come out of that hangman mode where you're sort of waiting around for somebody to snap back in when they feel like it, you know. The world, what is that? New beginnings, I'm sure. So, the Death, again. So, a new beginning. You'll become the Queen of Wands here, where you'll cut someone out, obviously. You've had to cut out people that are not really good for you on your journey. People that really haven't had your best interests at heart. They've just really snapped in and out whenever they liked, sort of thing. And it's really just another bit of fun. So you put an end to it, and you've got this new beginning coming up, because you worked so hard and you're getting rewarded. You're getting rewarded by the universe with this new beginning. The world is your oyster. You can step out and you can create what you want. The moon. The moon, please. Interesting. So the moon, that's about hidden stuff, right? So that's like the wounded warrior there, right? He's got, you know, battle wounds. He's kind of he's created his own prison in a way. He's, you know, looking really kind of like he's holding his wand there, and he's built this prison around him himself. The Nine of Wands. So it's sort of like the wounded warrior. But I don't know if he's learning much, because it's sort of like these two queens. It's like, what? It's kind of like, if it's about the moon, it's hidden things. Was this person like feeling like the wounded warrior because he was playing around with, you know, these two ladies? It kind of looks that way, but you be the You be the judge of character. But this lady here, she's quite exuberant. She's like bubbly. I think that's who you are. And she really loves, people love being around her. She can manifest what it is that she wants. And this guy in the middle here, he's looking at you, and he's quite sad. You know, look at that. He's wounded. He's thinking, oh, look at you. You're doing so well. And this other lady obviously has turned her back on him. Maybe that's you. That could be you. You could be both these people where you've had to sort of walk away from him and you've had to sort of cut him out. And now he's crying, you know, like, I don't know. It kind of looks like it. But it also could be that he made the wrong choice. But it could be you as well. That you're kind of both embodying both these people. So remember that even though it may be a queen or a king, you can embody both these energies. You could be a man and have feminine qualities, and you could have masculine qualities even if you're a female as well. So 2 of Wands. Others see you as a 2 of Wands, where you're kind of creating something new, and looks like you're getting equal give and take now. Others see you as having enough to donate to others, as well as helping others out, and like giving equally. So that's sort of like this new cup of love that you're able to give to yourself, so you're able to give to others, and people are seeing you as abundant and very giving. So fill your own cup, fill yourself with love, because this person here, he really wants to give his cup to you, but you know, if it's got that fish in it, use your intuition, and sort of if you're filling your own cup enough and you're like full of love for yourself, then you'll know whether or not this person is for real, or is he just ready to snap back out when he gets his rubber band, little Charlie with his rubber band, with his fish in his cup. Or is it legitimate? Is he like really ready to give you a really loving, beautiful offer? Or is it actually just Mr. Player with a rubber band again? 3 of Pentacles. You know that this is not about anyone in particular. Just more about my cat with his rubber band. And his beautiful little girlfriend called Venus. Because Venus is like the feminine, right? Charlie's like the naughty boy Charlie who bites everybody, and you say, oh, Charlie. 3 of Pentacles. So, you've had to walk away. You've had to sail away from conflict into this new beginning. You've had to move forward out of places, people. You've had to leave people behind, walking away from conflict and disappointment. And you've, you know, like I said before, you're holding on tightly to this one coin, and you're sort of thinking that's the only option, but you're actually financially stable. But are you really holding on to that? Is there a reason why you're holding on to that coin so tightly? Because, you know, you can create this new beginning here. You're the creator of your world, and you can sort of work together with others to create something new and exciting, because you got this new beginning. The Death card means new beginnings. You're ready to move forward into something exciting, because you've got the Chariot as well in your future. What is a Chariot? What is a Chariot? Yay. You've done the healing. You've, you know, put yourself to rest. You've put this situation to rest with this player, you know, with this rubber band anyway, Charlie. And you're getting this beautiful marriage, because this can be the marriage card. It can be about religion. But alongside the 10 of Cups, that means that's like a beautiful relationship that's coming in for you. That's like, you know, beautiful family, children, home, and that the Spirit has called giving you reward for your hard work, and you're getting blessed with a marriage. Or, you don't have to be, if you're not interested in marriage, then it's sort of like a beautiful relationship. It's something really that you're getting very blessed with. To have those together, it means that you've got something awesome coming in for you, and you're going to be so happy. I'm just going to get 2 more cards to give us an idea what we need to know, please, for the collective. Yay. Wow. Getting dark. Getting dark. Too dark to see. Sorry, I don't sing very well on this. So, you're strong. See? You're so strong that you've tamed this lion. You're able to maybe tame the player. Oh my gosh. Did you tame this player? Like that lion? Now he's sort of like on his knees. You brought him to his knees? Oh my gosh. Anyway, you've tamed him. You've tamed yourself. There's a infinity symbol there. So it's like this, the infinity. So it's like the divinity, your divine being. You're able to sort of tame the most hardened sort of lions. Or maybe he could be a Leo. But this is an exciting new beginning. This is like adventure. You have the magic wand in your hands, and over here you are holding that magic wand, and your ships are really coming in. So you might be teaming up with other people to bring in this new beginning, and it looks really exciting because that magic wand, that could be some exciting new adventures, like a bit saucy maybe with the 10 of cups and everything. The magic wand, the wand could be something else exciting, but I'm really happy for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and lovely to see you. Bye.